Alright, here's what I've managed to work out since the summer. In the summer, received a message from my oversoul. I didn't receive this message alone. I received it with a spiritual healer that I was working with. This is about channeling on behalf of my oversoul. Since then, I've been doing extensive channel clearing, and at this point, I don't even mind if I never channel, because doing work to clear my channel has made my life incredible. It's been amazing. However, there's higher purpose here. There's something that I came here to do. So I've learned a lot about my soul in 2024. For example, amongst the many lifetimes that I've had visibility of, both on Earth and back in the location of my soul origin, which is Andromeda. And actually, I was taken to Sirius the other day, but that's a whole different video. On Earth, I actually translated the works of Plato and Aristotle from the Library of Alexandria, which is why we still have access to those works. These works that are part of the basis for Western ethics. So there's a lot of stuff here that just feels very much in line with what my soul energy is. So what I've received so far, it feels like I am in a group who have signed up to do soul missions that are related to being trauma experienced. And I care a great deal about this, because talking about death and rebirth, in this lifetime, I have had to rebuild my life over and over again at a frequency and extent which is actually crazy. There doesn't seem to be anything that I can do to prevent this. I've been doing trauma recovery work to change my insides, and yes, my external world is changing along with me for years, and yet this death and rebirth process keeps happening. And I discovered earlier this week that that's because of the nature of my energy field, and at this point I have no choice but to just surrender to being a healer, to like bringing in channel messages for my soul group as a vocation. I just need to do it. And I also made the decision to commit to a really intense channeling mentee program, which will begin after Christmas. I think that this is very important to me because what I observe is there's a lot of very talented and ancient souls who are starseeds, and starseeds have important missions to do on this earth, which will be activated simply by being themselves. Especially in this time, like look at everything that we have going on with all of the transits that are happening in major planets at the moment, like all of the changes that are happening in social economic systems, like all of the different pressures that are just like creeping in. And there's a reason why we all chose to incarnate at this time, and I'm looking forward to finding out more about this. And until I have further updates, what I would say is, if you're curious to see if your soul is a starseed origin, please reach out. I can go into your Akashic records and I can read it for you. You can also do it yourself. However, it does take some practice. And that said, the most important thing about all of this is being true to yourself at all times, doing healing work that is available to you. I know that sometimes tools can be pretty pricey, but there is a lot that you can do for yourself. And just know that no matter what anyone says, no matter what anyone projects onto you about who you are, the way that you are is perfect. And the more that you heal, the more that you will understand that. I will be back soon.